This is the Public Health, Safety, and Transportation Committee, August 22nd, 2023. Please call the roll, I should say. Roll.
Chairperson Mike Seville.
Present.
Vice Chair Bill Donnell.
Present.
Alderman John Lash.
Present.
Alderman Ted Miziakos.
Present.
Alderwoman Wani Garza.
Present.
All present.
Okay, thank you. We have the approval of the minutes on the agenda, 23-0633, approval of the minutes.
Second.
And the PHS&T meeting held on August 8th, 2023, moved by Alderman Mistiakos, second by Alderman Garza. Any corrections, additions, or deletions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried, 5-0. We have any members of the public wishing to speak?
No, we do not.
Okay, we'll move to the agenda then. The first item is 23-0260, resolution authorizing the Director of Purchasing to enter an agreement to replace the Central Fire Station A floor heaters with Artlip and Sons, Inc. in the amount of $79,819. Welcome.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Council and Chairman. I'm Matt Anslow, the Assistant Fire Chief in charge of Support Services. I'm here to ask for approval for Resolution 23260. This will replace the central fire heaters, panel heaters with up-to-date tube heaters that most of our stations have at this time. The work will be performed by Artlip and Sons. This went out to bid in June, and we received 2 qualifying bids back. With the bid tabulation, Artlip was actually a little bit higher, but with their local preferred, they said they would do it for the price. So that's how we ended up with Artlip. Does anybody have any questions? I'm so sorry. This was a decision package from last year, so it's already been approved and budgeted for. Just want to let you know about that. Do you have any questions on that?
Any questions, Committee? Alderman Donnell.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So are these heaters like hot air heaters or the radiant heater style heaters?
They're radiant. They're tube-style radiant heaters. Much more efficient and much more fixable.
Happy to hear that the Park District used to have those, and it's great because if you heat up the equipment, you don't heat up the air, so.
Right.
Perfect, good, thank you.
Any other questions? Okay, is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
By Alderman Donnell, second by Alderwoman Garza. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried, 5-0. Okay, the second item on the agenda is 23-0584, resolution to purchase 10 self-contained breathing apparatus from municipal and emergency services for $100,080.
That is correct. Again, good afternoon. And again, Matt Anslow, Assistant Fire Chief, the Aurora Fire Department. I am here to ask for approval to purchase the SCBAs, which will be used for Medic 13, Truck 14, and Engine 13 for future expansion. And the reason we want to purchase them now is there is going to be a price increase coming up. So I want to get those taken care of now while we're still on the other side of the price increase. This is multiple SCBAs, bunch of RIT equipment, which is rapid intervention team equipment. So it's more to rescue our own stuff that every truck company carries. So that there's that included. MES is the sole source provider for Scott equipment, which is what the department already uses. So everything will be seamless and interchangeable, and we'll be able to service it ourselves, which is important. Are there any questions?
Any questions of the committee?
Just one.
Alderman Donnell.
So it seems like a few years ago, we purchased the pump that we fill our own tanks, correct?
That is correct.
Do we just have one of those, or do we have a couple of those?
So as of right now, we have 3 stationary fill stations. One at Station 10, one at Central Station, one at Station 8, and then we have one that is on a trailer that we're able to take out to scenes, take out to trainings, and that kind of thing.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Alderman Lash.
Just a quick question for
Sure.
future reference. What's the lifespan on one of these? How often do we replace them? And is there a bigger part of old inventory that we need to replace 'Cause I did
So
read that we had replaced a bunch recently.
we have replaced a bunch, and I want to say that was 2020, is that what it said? No, okay, thank you. That was all on a grant, not all, but, it was a FGA grant, so it was 90-10 split. This, we're not getting a grant for that, but we're going to be purchasing these outright, which was budgeted for in the process of getting these rigs in service.
And then the lifespan.
Oh, the lifespan is about 15 years.
Thank you. No further questions.
Okay.
Motion to
Anything else?
approve?
Moved by Alderwoman Garza, second by Alderman Lesh. Anything more to add? Any
No,
other
sir.
questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. 5-0.
Thank you.
Thanks, Matt. The next four are for informational only. 23-0649, charitable solicitation application for the Knights of Columbus Council, 736 Tootsie Roll Drive on September 15th through September 17th, 2023. 23-0650, charitable solicitation application for the Scouts, Boy Scouts of America Troop 81 annual pancake breakfast fundraiser to be held at Matia Valley High School on October 28th, 2023. 23-0674, charitable solicitation application for the St. Joseph Knights of Columbus Tootsie Roll Drive on September 1st through September 23rd, 2023. And lastly, 23-0688, charitable solicitation application for Girl Scouts of Northern Illinois Fall Product Program selling nuts, candies, and magazines on September 21st through October 22nd, 2023. Does anybody want to be here to present any of these? If you'd like to come up, state your name and which item you're talking about, please.
Hi, I'm Denny Monaco from the St. Joseph Knights of Columbus. That's 230674. We annually do our Tootsie Roll Drive on the street corners and some stores in the area. 100% of our profits go to the Hopewell School, the school next to it that's called, they changed their name. But we give it to local people who need it and for disabilities and stuff. It helps. We don't always come up with as much money as we'd like to give them, but we try to get about $1,000 to each, and it comes pretty good, so.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you, Danny. Any questions? Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Good afternoon. My name is Matt Saravatka. I'm the fundraising chair for BSA Troop 81. We are chartered by River Glen Church in Naperville, but our scouts are about half in Aurora, about half in Naperville, primarily in the 204 area. We have about 60 scouts right now that we're serving. Our mission is to help them develop life and leadership skills through getting outdoors and doing activities. This is our one and only fundraiser of the year. So the scouts participate by going door to door, selling the tickets, also selling in front of storefronts with permission from the retailers, obviously, and then also serving at the breakfast itself. The breakfast itself, we usually have about 800 people that show up for that, so it's a great community event, and it's also an opportunity for local businesses to advertise and showcase their products through, we have some placemats and programs they can participate in. So always a good event, good participation, and obviously is how we fund all our operations for the troop.
Okay. Any questions of the committee? Thank you.
Thank you.
Wish you guys the best.
Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, there's no action by the committee on these four items.
What's that, Jordan?
Informational audit only. And that is nothing else on the agenda, so.
Move to adjourn.
Moved by Alderman Donnell to adjourn, seconded by Alderman Lesh. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye opposed. Motion carried. We are adjourned at 4:11 p.m. Thank you, everybody.